Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus, and today I'm going to be playing some Bob's Mods. Let's get it loaded up in Factorio. I think this is stream number 8 of Bob's Mods, something like that. And today we're going to be working on trains. I like trains. Let's get that clicked and that clicked. Make sure my mic's working because I forgot to plug it in. Yes, it is. Lovely jubbly. Well, it's quite quiet, isn't it? I wonder if I turn the audio down. Oh, it looks like I've already did. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, there we go. Yes, so last time, I think I finished bots last time. I got them working on... Oh, we have some bits missing. Interesting. Got them working on all sorts of lovely things. They're available. They're just being lazy, I guess. Oh no, there you go. Must be that one there. Including the bus, which I have sort of designed, but also have left them to build. So we've got quite a few bots, haven't we? How many we've got? 125 logging and 401 construction. Ooh. Is it still making them? That's the question. It is, but obviously slowly. Is the power okay? Oh, loads of power. Oh, I say loads of power. We are reliant on our steam quite a bit, so I should copy and paste some solar panels in. Oh, uranium. Have I done any sort of uranium processing? No. Yes, I've done uranium. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. What's that? Thorium processing. Okay. So perhaps if we start nuclear fuel, because we've not done research in ages, I'm wondering if I head back and set up some... Oh, where did I leave my car? There it is. Set up some centrifuge production, because I'll need to build a few things to make centrifuges. Well, I assume the recipe's the same, but things like concrete and stuff, which I suspect I'm not making. And I appear to have managed to get myself trapped. There we go. Let's go this way, actually. There you go. Now. So, let's have a look. How would... Oh, there's concrete there. Okay. How would one make... Oh, I must literally have... That must have been the last thing I did. There we go. Centrifuges are those things. Okay. So let's plop a machine in. And let's see if we've got power poles. We do. We could do... let's do it... no, let's do it that way around. So we've got that there. And inserter. Oh no. No, that's okay. So out, in. We will set that to centrifugal fugitives. That on there. Light on. Get that set to. They'd be in there, wouldn't they, surely? That. Connect that to the network. Connect that to... Not connect, but set that to that. Less than, say, 20. Now. So yes, so we have no concrete being made. So let's have a think about how we would make concrete. Iron ore, stone brick, and water. Well, okay then. Well, okay then. Now, can I make it in one of those? Apparently not. Unless it's in here. Looks like it'll do the refined. That's interesting. No. Now is that because it's a level 2 recipe? Or because it needs like a chemical lab or something? Yeah, it's a level 2 recipe. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see if there happen to be any of those things in the network. Because there's things we want. They are things we want anyway. Did we have water over here? I thought we had water. But it looks like maybe not. Oh, there's water there. Yeah, go on then. Let's be a little bit naughty. Like there. There. Why have I not got pipes on here? Like so. Oops. Like so. I think we might put that in the middle or something like that. Okay, so that gives it water. It then needs concrete. Let's just copy that over. See what it can produce. We will set that to concrete. We will set the logistic condition quite high because I might do quite a bit of concreting in this base. I don't know. It's at the end, isn't it? So it sort of doesn't matter. Let's put it 1,000. Oh, so it's got access to iron ore. That's interesting. Oh, it's got access to 4 iron ore. 772. Because we have bricks here. So we can just grab those. Give that a little boost. Except not any power, so let's fix that. An iron ore, I guess that's just a couple of random ones I had in my inventory or something from some point. Excuse me, I seem to be quite snotty or something. Anyway, let's put something here. It's in the network, so let's put something here. Would it be better? Yeah, because that's after the balancer, isn't it? So if we put, say, this here, put some of that in there, set that filter. I didn't set the filter on the other one, did I? And then get you to in the network. Iron less than 200 or something. Light. Okay. So that should give it all it needs, I think. Oh, I did set the logistics there. Oh, yes. So it's waiting on that concrete. Okay. Okay. So I'll leave that to cook, basically, and make us some centrifuges. And while it does, we will sort out or add in some solar. So let's just grab a chunk. See how far we can get away with before we hit that patch. So we could do that one. Oops. Like that. Where do you want to connect? An extra robotic port or 2? Now, options. I could go down, add more in down, because it's sort of a backup-y thing. This accumulator, because it's not actually that productive. So it's maybe worth just adding more panels rather than. Oh, it's too big, isn't it? Let's grab that. So a bit more solar there. And then could just continue it on, I guess. Because you'd be there, so maybe how's about so I'll give that a copy and a paste, and then I delete it. So that we have access to the uranium. Could probably get away with that one. That'll do. So it doesn't have any way to build these ones down the bottom here? Not all of them anyway. Okay. So how about one there? And need to be there-ish, I guess, wouldn't it? Maybe. Well, why don't I just line them up like so, and like so. How far does that go? So I didn't quite reach it all, so how about we chop that off, get rid of the tree deletion. I could probably extend this as well, actually. Might as well. Give ourselves a little treat. There we go. Gives them even more to do. Not that they weren't busy already, but always got to keep your bots botting, as it were. Okay, right. Trains then. So in order to build all these stations and stuff, I'm going to need more things, aren't I? What more things am I going to need? I'm going to need... I haven't got any steel chests, have I? So, put steel chests on the list. We'll put... I mean, I've got loads of inserters, but... never hurts to have insert... or have inserters on the thing. How many have I got? 200, say? And then... we'll just put power poles on, but we've got a bunch of them already. Oh, they're already on there. I don't imagine I've got signals being made, but we could have a look. Oh, maybe we have. Looks like we have. And then bit of rail. How much rail? I mean, loads basically, but if we go with 800, where am I going to put more? So we'll put lights, lights, lights. Okay, so I need to get rid of some stuff, don't I? So how about we get rid of some of these stray machines, stray solar panels. So we don't really need all of them. What we need is smelters, because we're going electric smeltering. Let's keep them to there. Oh, we got some stuff we can get rid of there. Random resources can just disappear for the time being. I'm sure we'll need them eventually, but iron. Alright, should I? There's not really much point having pipes, is there? We could do some robotic ports then. I should look at these range extenders, because you have a thing I can extend the range on roboports in Bob's. What we got? So plenty of room in the old chests. We got plenty of cargo wagons and stuff. Okay, well I'll do some of that. Let's have a look here and see what we've actually got. So we've got trains and signals and inserters. Oh, have I got... yeah, I got undergrounds and stuff. So how about we also try and get some steel smelters. I haven't a clue if I'm making them, probably not, but we can add that production on if I'm not. Nope. Oh, I set it to 0. Yeah, so we're not making furnaces. Okay, so let's see if we can make them as well. Electric furnace. Can I make it in here? Don't know why I'm looking at that. That one there. Steel, stone, brick and blues. Okay, so hopefully. In fact, I'll probably sneak it in here. So. And we can do that. Set that to these boys. Give you a condition. Less than. Let's do 100. 100 again. Always got to keep the bots busy. They get lazy if you don't. Right, how many centrifuges? Ooh, 2 already. Lovely. Cool. What else? I suppose we could get some fuel of some description. I was kind of anticipating I would just stick coal in them to start with, because we'll make coal the first one we bring in type of thing, and just have it here, and then we can just take coal up where we need to. I mean, I've obviously put smelters here, but that was just to work out the spacing really, because there's coal right there. Speaking of which, what we could do is look at some ammo, and because do I have because we've got gun turrets, we've got laser turrets. Well, it looks like I'm making lasers at least. What was I going to get there? Well, let's put walls on the list just so that they're there. But we need ammo basically, because the biters are sneaking closer to our walls. So we might need to consider going laser to bolster up defences, but equally, because basically they're not far away, they're not far away, they're real close, they're pretty close, and this one is about to get hit by pollution, so they'd have to go a long way around, and knowing the biters, they'll probably try and pass around there and forget. But yeah, we could get some attacks coming in, and this is all very temporary, and we've got 7 magazines, and I was checking this out before the stream basically. We're at 0.59 evolution, so we're getting big biters, so they're fairly significant to defend against. I might just leave it for now though, we'll come back and get the ammo I think, because I'd rather just head up and sort some of these trains out. Right. Gotta work out what a good path is for driving around. Yes, I remember struggling a bit last stream, end of last stream, trying to work this out and then end up with something super simple. Oh, do I not have bots? I do, but guess they're sucking up all of our electric trickery. Why would... Oh, I see. Because this is not actually completed, is it? Oh, there we go. Let's see what we can do over here. Completely out of power, of course. So, had I worked out that this was the correct distance? I think I had, hadn't I? So what we can do is just grab that, plop her down a bunch of times, because we know we've already got like a dozen resources, so trying to get some of this being made. Either by me or by bot. Or by hook or by crook. Okay. Oh, I won't have stations, will I? Oh, and I've out of stuff. So we need like iron plate on these as well. I'm sure I'm going to end up my super duper random thing. I've never really worked out a good system for putting requests on. Is that no? Where's iron? Would it? Oh, there we go. So let's put that, say 400. Because we've got copper on. Oh no, I haven't got steel on there already. So let's put copper on. 200 of them. I guess I should try and have solid fuel in my inventory. Is that what I'm powering the car with? Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, they never emptied that out. In fact, let's put that 100 like I've got there. Because then there's always a spare stack. Oops. Okay. So let's get some of this built on. Yeah, I've been working today. The project I'm on, well, finishes. It doesn't finish, but it finishes. It's all a bit sort of annoying, but it the final deliverables are due on Tuesday, and people have been quite late with all the deliverables so far. But I managed to kind of make them understand that these ones kind of couldn't slip. We couldn't do them later because the project stops. As in, basically, any kind of payment for anything post Tuesday, 31st of January, doesn't count. You don't get any money for it, so it has to stop. Now, actually, it doesn't technically, but anything they did do would not be, paid sort of thing. So, if they really, really wanted to, they could keep going. But I don't want them to, because we need to move on to the next phase of the project, which happens to be writing the application for the next piece of work, which is all rather intense, really, because no break whatsoever, just straight in writing the next one, which I could have done without, but there you go. So yeah, I'll chop this. Well, if I copy and paste it, actually, just so we know if we've kind of got it. And I don't know that everything here needs to be. Oh, let's leave it about. So let's leave it again, I guess. Improving heat exchange. Let's just leave that. Yeah, let's just leave it all. Pop that down. That down. That down. But yeah, so because they're always late, I have essentially sacrificed my weekend. See, I don't know that I'll need coal for anything else. I'm sure I will. There'll be like charcoal or something, I guess. But maybe I could copy and paste that actually. Click trans. Down. Yeah, reviewing the last two deliverables. It's a bit surreal actually, because one of them is like, how do I explain it? I think I've mentioned before on this that I've not been enjoying the job. And a big part of it is because the project I'm doing has like no relevance to what I actually signed up for, basically. I mean, it does-ish, but not really. You know, it's like peripherally related in a way, or it's difficult to explain without sort of saying what the project is, but it's not, you know, the core point of what I was hired to do. And it's been particularly frustrating because that's been like, well, not like, it's been 100% of my time on this thing that's not actually relevant. Oh. I assume that was a link to your channel or something? Easel Apex? Or you're a spam bot or something? What are we doing? So get these belts in. I think that's all I can do then, isn't it? Oh, there's a few chests there. A few chests. Some of these in. Oops. But yeah, this sort of report is really almost heartening. It's difficult to explain because it's like, this is like a really good report about the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, supposed to be working on. Yeah, that was hired for. What are you doing, bot? I think we'll just turn them off. That's kind of like, difficult to explain it, sort of that's flashing, which implies there's a bit of signal missing or something. Almost like a, oh yeah, well this is why I signed up for the job. Not any of that other rubbish. Not got any lights on, have I? Oh, and then there's a power voice in there. Belts there. Or maybe it's because this is missing. Maybe that's what's causing issues. Get rid of that. Go in there. Have I run out of signals? No. We just didn't put them in. I tell you, you see, lazy. Lazy. Is that sensible signalling? I don't think it is it? Because I suppose it depends what I want to do. I mean, I kind of want the trains to just pull out and off they go type of thing. Because that block is the entire train there. So that's just going to be red all the time. Yeah, so I do need another signal, but yeah, okay, let's put another signal in. I was thinking again about, every so often I go a phase of maybe I should start making videos again. Particularly the one I did on the Factorio Friday Facts has had quite a few views on it. For me, I should very much caveat. It's not actually had very many views. But for me, it's had quite a few. And it's like, well, I don't know, it's like, you can find some topics, you know, because that's one of the things with it, really. People go on about the algorithm and stuff, a lot of it's more to do with, like, finding, it's like, I guess it's almost like a balance between clickbait and, you know, worthwhile, you know, attractive thumbnails and stuff, because you don't want to do clickbait, because, you know, you just annoy people. But equally, you've got to have sort of enticing thumbnails or they're not going to click on them at all. Right, so I guess I need to work out. So maybe if we have the power, just for a symmetry thing. Was that there for any particular reason? Let's put one here though. It's not connected to anything, is it? So, but then I'm missing a power pole here. No, that's too far away, I guess. Or is it just connected to too many things? No. Yeah, it's one tile. Too high up, isn't it? So let's put it here. Is that right? No. Put it there. That. Okay. Unfortunately, the other thing of finding, you know, as it were, starting something where... Oh, I didn't get any of them, did I? Okay, do I need as much rail, given it's sort of finished now? I mean, I do, because, you know, I need to do the actual rail to... Because what I'll try and do is see if I can claim this coal, or maybe that one. No, probably that one's more sensible, isn't it? No, that one is. We'll try and go and get that. And sort of do an outpost, basically. So we get the train sort of running and then having fuel in order to do the thing. But what we're going to have to do is connect the power up. If we just run a line down then to our other... I won't use the car because I don't want to crash into stuff. Okay, so if we connect that there, we should be able to see if I've missed any power poles or anything. Have we charged up? Not really. Oh, I left the thing in, didn't I? Put some legs on there. Yes, I've missed one here. There we go. Or two, in fact. Also not put the lights in. On any of them, by the looks of things. Well done there. I should do it by hand again. So I need a load more carriages, don't I? Oops. Guess that's because I put them as 1-2s. And I ordered up, yeah, 10 of each. So really that should just be 5, I think. I'll do 1-2s. Okay, let's head back again. In fact, no, let's not. Let us put a splitter in here. Send this up here. And split it again. That's a bit ugly, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. To there. And then you can grab some coal. Because what I'm thinking here is I just run it as a belt and do grabby. Like this. So help with the positioning rather than getting the bots to do it, but there we go. Last one. I can't remember if they... No, they don't. Can't remember if it auto-completed or not. It does not. It doesn't auto-competent either, which is unfortunate for me. Unfortunate. Okay, like that. That. There you. And we're done. Cool. So it's all set up and ready to go, essentially, once we get the actual outpost. Speaking of which, I guess we need miners, don't we? Well, let's leave all of that for now. Why are we driving into rock? So I can have a glass of tea. That's why. Ah! I keep forgetting I got like rocket, solid fuel and whatchamacallit in. Right. What do you take to do? Do you need anything special? No, it's just uranium processing, regular bits and bobs. Okay. So we could go and set some mining up down there, and I can check whether I need sulfuric acid, because that patch isn't too far from, excuse me, the sulfuric acid production, if we need that. So let's just give us 50 there. We could now ask for pipes. Let's bring us all the rest of the stuff. So, while we... My inventory may well explode here, mightn't it? That's quite a lot of things to be asking for. But yeah, so while it's doing that, let's have a look where we are. So... Okay. Bot's still working on the business. They're doing quite well. I think there's not even like a robot speed done yet. And we're slowly putting this in, presumably as we make panels and etc. Also some weed there. That's all up and running. That's good. Alright, so we are into solar sort of powering us type territory. Oh no, that's them adding in... I'm not sure what that is actually. Why would that dip like that? And bump up? I guess maybe it's if that was on top of that, then that would be the continuation of the peak thing? Yeah, that must be it. So where it looks like it's flat, and of course it is ever so slightly drifting up all the time because we're at like that. There's a little increase there because we are adding panels on. Okay, that's what it must be. So we've been sort of peaking, and it's just squeezing over into whatchamacallit territory. Okay, so next question. 1 sulfuric acid per mining operation. So we do need sulfuric acid. I said we were making it here. Are we though? Because we're not making anything. We're not making anything. We're not making anything at all. What's backed up and waiting? It's not sour gas. It's not light. Oh, there's just no oil. Why not? Yeah. Where is our oil train? Oh, we're just not doing enough oil. Okay. 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 Can I do modules? What have we unlocked there then? Oh, the nuclear power. Okay. So, what am I looking for? I'm looking for modules or speed. No. Okay. I'm guessing it's a long way away in bulbs. Because there's speed modules. My guess is wrong. We could literally do it now, but look at all this weird stuff we got to produce. Oh, modules lab, okay. Let's just do that so I can have a look at it more than anything. We've got extra modules, haven't we? Efficiency, pollution producing. That's because I think you can find farm biters. I don't think you can farm biters to get you the, you know, the alien drop things. And this. What are you like doing? You're still emptying my inventory. Typical. Okay, do we need to solve that problem? Because there's an oil patch over here. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It will almost certainly cause those guys to trigger. So we should probably take some of it because this is... Oh, no, we have had some attacks. Haha. I wonder where they've come from then. Must be a colonisation, that one. But yes, so I think we need to solve the oil problem. In which case... Was it... Oh, let's just take 20 and we can always stick them in the chest. But we're going to need a lot more pipe to do that. I'm just going to hand grab it rather than... I think... Should really put the filters on a lot of these, shouldn't I? Okay. Oh, no, we need to get the car. We need to get the car. We can't not take the car. Unless we take this. Yeah, let's summon you up. Oh, it's coming. Here we go. I wonder if it's got anything in at all. Oh, it's got stuff in. I guess we're not. It's more because we're not using anything here. Because these are all... Well, not full, but... Yeah, got loads in. Chlorine's the risk then, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so let's hop in. Send it down. I can usually work weekends, as in I don't find it too tiring. The problem usually comes like at the end of the week where you've worked the weekend. If that makes sense. When I get to Thursday, I'll just be brain dead, and that's always the problem I have. It's like, oh wow, okay. I guess I just let that run, did I? Okay. Right, so let's go to the other train. Summon this up. Please come to drop off. Because we'll put some more things in. In fact, did I get pumps? No, I didn't. But it doesn't matter. Boop. It does not matter. The other thing I could do is add in some coal liquefaction. Okay. Hop in the car. Better make sure it's got some ammo as well, in case it doesn't bite her fun. Whoops. It becomes a little sensitive as well, obviously. It's partly because I'm using rocket fuel, so it's quicker. So it turns quicker. But it gets more sensitive with... Oh no, I haven't got it on. Huh, I wonder why it's so twitchy then. But it becomes more sensitive if you have the snap to grid. Well, it's both more and less sensitive. It's a bit weird. It's like it introduces sort of tipping points where, you know, once you go past a certain angle, it'll just flip to the next one, basically. Okay, so if I maybe do that actually. Yeah. Okay. And then say actually let's do that. That didn't bring any power over, did I? Where am I going to hook that in? Because I'm thinking of just taking it all the way over to here. But we might as well. Yeah, so I could add it on sort of here somewhere. Where would work best? So let's imagine it's there. So where are you going to go? There? Cool. It's the building and management sale, like the themed sale on Steam. This week, I've been extremely tempted. Very naughty. I got loads of building and management games that I own that I sort of have lots of subsets of lists of shame. That's annoying. Let's just do that and that then. Yeah, there's like my building and management list of shame. And my FPS list of shame. Maybe if I ghost it, we can see where the actual trees that we need to kill are. There's been quite a few. Good, particularly colony type management games. Sort of city buildery type colony builder ones. Now, well, let's put the pipes in first. See what this looks like, because we need some pumps, because you can see it flowing backwards down the pipe. But yeah, I've been very tempted. Ends tomorrow, I think. Okay, and then if we put pump there and have that be our power thing, and I think we'll just sort of, oh, that'd be a perfect one, and another one. Are we nearly there? No, miles away. We'll probably actually get rid of this rubbish. Tidy that up. Okay, and then we need... Oh, I didn't have any pumps, did I? here. Cool. Might actually be worth swapping that out. Oh, yeah, actually. Swap that one out as a pump. As well. Ah. If I can get it in the right direction, anyway. That'll help. It's not going to be brilliant, but it's a bit better. So is everyone running? No, you're not running. Why are you not running? Because you've not got a connection. Okay. I've messed that up, haven't I? Right. Let's fix that when we go back. Have I got radars? I got radar there. So let's pop a radar in over here as well. Just to make sure it's covered. Squirt. We're not even doing that speed module. I guess that's because I've not... Oh! Speed circuit? Oh, I bet I need to research them in that speed. But that's what that speed module lab thing was. Okay. Pop a radar over here. So the guy is on. And then because that's going to be filthy, I've already had an attack or two. We will both. Have I made myself a personal shield at all? I have not. Let's build a couple of them. Okay. Right. We'll beef this up on principle. And then we've got 100 ammo in there. 100 in there. I'm curious to know if the is that all good? Yeah. If lasers are any like effective, you know, how powerful are they? Ooh. So let's pop our thing there. Let's pop a line of regular turrets there, because I think I can do some more buffs as well. Right, so they're okay. So not that powerful. Okay. What are you? Small one. Wow, that took some damage, didn't it? That took some damage. Oops. Oh, I didn't put my armor on. Shields on. Let me put that on. Okay. Broom, broom. I don't know if that's because the turrets are weak, or... Yeah, they don't. The turrets maybe don't have very much health. I know there's different levels of repair. So it could also be that the repair packs aren't very quick. Wow, these are properly damaged. 400 doesn't sound very much. It's probably a combination of all of those. Oh. There's like a combat body I think you can do in this RPG thing. Okay. If I do that, that should highlight where the bits are, you know, the alien debris. Oh, some there as well. Guessing I could pick up everything on the ground. But. Right. So that was interesting. That sort of proved that I do need to bolster the defences on the walls, because that was, if that sort of number of biters came in and attacked us, we'd have some real problems. So I suspect that might be a job for me off stream though. Not actually sure how much ammo I've got. It's been made. I know I've had it being made for a while, but let's just put some of them in. Where's the pollution going to hit? It's going to hit all down here, isn't it? I mean, I'm not particularly bothered about like leaving it, if you see what I mean, but yeah, so really it should be further down, shouldn't it, really? Okay. Oh well. Right. So repair them. I assume the 1.5 per second means it's like repair speed. Okay. We can get rid of that now. Okay, so that's a bit of a help with the oil situation. But what we also need to do, oops, get some sulfuric acid moving over to where the uranium is. Oh, I was hoping there was a gap down here. I was hoping there was a gap, and I was proven wrong. Oh, so wrong. Is there nowhere I can just drive through? Bit here, maybe? Oop. Okay, at least this is full now, so that has helped out. Right. Because what I was thinking here is I should maybe make this more of a diversion, you know, like a optional thing. I mean, it sort of won't matter in a minute because there's so much explosives. I know I did it because we'll get artillery at some point and we'll suddenly need like tons of explosives, so it's not going to go to waste. But I'm thinking, oh, I can't do it there, can I? Move it one down. So. So we set right as the priority. Push it that way until it fills up. So it's only at the point where it fills up that it will start making more ammo. What I could also do is like extend these boxes. Boxes. Like so. Can't really do that there because I've penned it in, but that'll do. Okay, so we now need sulfuric acid, but we're not making any, are we? Because sulfuric acid is more complicated with this. Oh, look at all of these. I think the working today might be catching up on me. I'm a bit tired. Right. Where is it? Sulfuric acid, sulfur dioxide and hydrogen peroxide, hydrogen sulfide, and oxygen. That's hydrogen sulfide, and that's oxygen. So why is that making... It's the same recipe for the actual sulfur? Hydrogen sulfide, oxygen. Hydrogen sulfide, oxygen. So, we just add one on here. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, we just add one on. I assume we're not going to need very much at all. Because you usually don't, but we shall see. So we don't... Oh, I put them away, didn't I? That'll learn me. That'll learn me. Chemical plant? When will I ever learn my lesson? But we switch that up to... sulfuric acid. Why is that not coming through? Oh, because there's just basically none of it. Alright. It'll all go into that first, won't it? Okay, let's not put it there then. In fact, no, it's... yeah, that's fine. But we want to make that one of them. And now this one we can make sulfuric acid. So we'll make that first. Except I picked the wrong recipe. Yep. I mean, we literally need to stick it in a, you know, a few minors. And that's it. So we just need to pump it up here, basically. Okay. Let's just grab the car. Was I making solid fuel down here? I am, yeah. Let's grab a bunch of that then. Because it would go into our logistics thing. Look how full they are. Okay. Chlorine is very low. Why is the chlorine very low? Because the chlorine is something we make, isn't it? Oh, it's because it's a byproduct. So because that's not being used very much. Huh. Can we make chlorine in some other way then? Does chlorine not count as a fluid then? Oh. There it is. Hydrogen chloride. Okay, is this literally the only way to make chlorine? Yeah, looks like it is. So I need something to do with sodium hydroxide, don't I? That's not... What might that be? Oh, it's salt that's coming out. No, sodium hydroxide. And where's that going? That's going onto a train. Because I could put another machine in, but it'll just literally fill up the belt. That doesn't really solve it. I wonder what the other usage for that is. What am I actually using it for here? That's just part of Blue Science. There's got to be another use for it. Ah, there you go. Should be using it in alumina. Okay. Huh. So, in that case, if there is an eventual use for it, let's just sort of stack some boxes here. Oh, this is because I moved the train, isn't it? It's all weirdly aligned. And then we can just feed it back in. And for the time being, just literally... Oops. That is. Oh dear. I'm guessing there are, ways of managing fluids, basically. And bobs. Okay, so we need that to connect to there. Okay. So probably have to take it up here somewhere. We shall see, we shall see. Oops. Oh, I was going to do some buffs, wasn't I? Because I'm only on level 2. So it's not surprising that we're, a bit underpowered. Okay. Right. Is that most sensible? It probably isn't. Or... Where am I actually going to do the processing is the question. Guess we could, oops, put this in here. Those come this way. Those come this way. Merge them there, and then just sort of run the, oops, processing along here, because all we want to do is get a stock, basically. So just literally want to, There's not a lot of room there, is there? But there wouldn't be any. There's not kind of. Yeah, that's fine then. Or do I want to? Yeah, let's just do that. Do I have filter abilities? Burner, inserter, fast, express, fast filter. So filter inserter. I can make one. Brilliant. So if we can hook it up, and ironically I put it. Yeah. Okay. Well done. Well done. Is that the lack of iron again? It's the lack of iron again, isn't it? We've got one there, see? One there. Okay. So it shouldn't matter which one we plug it into. But obviously, ideally, we want to avoid having to pick up any solar panels. So, where would make most sense? Not there. What about running it down this side here? Better. In fact, that's probably fine, I think. So if I run it down this one, okay. Looks like we're into. Oh, I didn't know. Why are you not ghosting? What have I done wrong there? Oh, it's because it's right on the power pole. Okay. Rightio. Oh. What's I can never remember debug. Debug is it F5 now? That one? F4. Oh no. Oh. I think I've just crashed Factorio. Bugger. Oh. Okay. Crikey. Wowza. Yeah, not sure what I pressed there. But it has caused... Oh, no, it hasn't frozen up. Why are you not doing that? Okay, I think we're going to have to kill it in the Task Manager. I don't know what I've done there. Okay, sorry for the thing going down. I don't know what I did there. You're going to start again? Game? I've never had that before in my life. It's clearly something I did, because I misclicked on some of the keys, but I don't know what keys I misclicked. I don't know why it would cause it to completely shut down like that. Oh, there we go. First ever Factorio crash, I think I've had. Well, no, technically not, I guess. But how much progress we lost, because my autosaves are like half an hour apart. Oh, we're not too far back then. Okay. Oh. The sound has gone bonkers. It's gone really, really racy. Unless, have I accidentally... Oh, no. Let's not quite do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I was actually looking last night about getting a new, getting my upgrade, basically, and whether I was now in a position where I could sort of afford it. Maybe. Because in theory, I would get my bonus in March, or the end of March, I guess. Whether I'd actually get a bonus or not, I don't know. Because in some ways I'm not doing very well at this job. It's very difficult. I always find it very difficult to spend any real effort on something I don't really care about. Consider that a character flaw maybe, or what have you, but yeah, not. So I need to replace this with filter inserters, don't I? Can I make some more? No. Because I've not got the red circuity things. But we can at least build that in. And then I hooked these up, didn't I? I established that this was the one to go for. No. Yes, so we may decide I've not really performed very well and decide not to give me a bonus. I don't care in a sense, it's more, as I say, all I would use it on is upgrading this machine. Well, actually, maybe effectively building a new machine, but upgrading. And that's partly why it was also the Dyson Sphere program stream last week where it was just chugging so hard. Now, that could obviously have been a graphics card issue, but I don't know, I suspect that game's a bit CPU limited. In fact, why am I doing that? Why don't I use granatas? Yeah, so we didn't lose too much there. I say I don't know what I pressed. It's probably trying to do something in debug that was like ridiculously, expensive or whatever. Oh, have I lost all of this? No, here we go. So what I was thinking is maybe just sort of weaving it around. I'm going to take it up here. Bing bong bing. So yeah, let's do damage as well. Again, rather. So if we were to try and come through here. But yeah, I was sort of exploring, because you can get interest-free credit cards. And it's like I could afford it, you know, but I wouldn't. I can't. The thing that's been stopping me really is I wouldn't want to do it all in one go. Unless I had the cash in, I've sort of tried to learn that lesson a bit. And credit cards are really dangerous to me. But what I could do is, you get these interest-free credit cards on like like for the offer for you joining is to get interest-free period. And so what I was maybe thinking is I get one of them and literally chop it up, and then effectively I've got a free loan, because it's something that was recommended by one of these money experts. But you know, a way of doing it. It also might help my credit rating, because my credit rating's tanked, even though I've got absolutely no debt whatsoever. My credit rating's gone down. I think it's the new job. You know, switching the job. But yeah, because credit's weird. It's like, you know, you could be what most people would describe as the lowest risk person ever, you know, and then they won't give you, you know, decent credit score, unless you've already got credit. You know, if you've got a credit history, then they're way more likely to give you a semi-decent credit score. It's bizarre. It's like the whole system is set up to encourage bad behaviours, basically. Cool, so we've got some uranium on the go then. And it doesn't, I mean, it's literally, yeah, it's tiny amounts. Oh, we've actually got some 235. We've got loads of 235. Really, the ratio's different. Huh. Right, well, let's pop back to base so that I can build some of these filter inserters. We don't really want them all muddled up. It's just easier if you can get them, you know, grab all of the 238 rather. Got a tiny trick of iron ore coming right there. Right. I was meant to be doing trains today. This isn't a lot of train stuff, is it? Why is that copper so pathetic? Oh, because I'm not bringing any copper in, am I? Plus that's still white belt, but that's not going to make a lot of difference. Because these are all dead. But why don't I... Let me just chop that off. Dump that. We need a copper train. Speaking of trains. Yes, so I need to make some of these, which means I need basic electronic circuit boards. Which is these ones, isn't it? No, it's the actual ones up here. Which is them. I think that's 8, I think. Wait, if I got 4... Yeah, it should be 8, but that'll be okay. Got 4 loggy bolts for some reason. Right, let's have a think. What are we doing? We started processing uranium. Cool. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we need to get the filter inserters on them. How are we doing power-wise? We're still using steam. Yeah, steam, aren't we? What about this? All done? All done. Lovely. That's what we'd like to see. That's what we like to see. Awesome. We need to go and finish off the trains. And then maybe we'll finish the stream by trying to go and get that coal. It's not going very quick, this research. They're relatively expensive, the military ones. Should get me new glasses on Monday, which hopefully will cure this problem I have where it digs into my head. Oh, okay, this needs that, doesn't it? I imagine there's probably a lab speed, is there? Yeah, we could do a lab speed. Advanced research, okay. Okay. But in the meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't I go and add modules lab? At least 2. Oh. At least 2 laboratories. Oh, it's still building. That's why. Okay. Bit of speed up there. Let us nip down. In fact, I could just run it because no point in me getting in the car if I've got to avoid all these solar panels and etc. I think I have got coal liquefaction, I just haven't set anything up. Because that might be helpful, I don't know what the ratios are. Oh, I get rid of them as well. And that. And that. So, how, you see we've got 230 whatever already. How about light green on the bottom? I mean, I'm not getting the crackling noise, so I assume Bob's doesn't have that. You know, radiation damage. And dark green on the top. Two in there, one in there. I wonder if the ratio is different, is it? No, it looks to be the same. Okay. Could support more centrifuges. Right. I don't have a single electric furnace. Why not? It suggests it's not made any. Which suggests I didn't set it up properly. Which is an entirely likely thing to have happened. Yeah, so we've not got anything been made there. Why not? Why not? Because they've not got blue circuits. Why have they not got blue circuits? Why are these not being... Oh, there's one. You're not making any. Because you can't do electronic components. Why not? Because you've not got tin copper. Why not? Because you've not got copper. Because copper's a pathetic dribble. Okay, that all makes sense then. So got copper all the way up there. All the way over there. I think we ignore that problem. I think we go up. For now, anyway. I think we go up and finish the train build. Get the coal up and running. And then we can probably make copper the next one. Or we might be able to sort of jerry-rig something together so that copper's the next one we rig in, maybe. What we're missing? What we're missing? Let's get the bots to do this so that... So I don't have to sort of work it out. Wonder what I managed to do there with the game. All good? I didn't make any flat stations, did I? So what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Okay. Cool. Anything else? That's all just solar panels and accumulators. Oh, okay, so I think okay there. And then okay. Got solid fuel in now. Oh, we've got an extra bit around there. I don't like that, that's untidy. Okay. So. Call that coal drop off. Now there is a gate in my blueprints, but let's just throw something together. Can I build gates? Yes. In fact, I can build reinforced concrete gates. Let's just go base. Oh, I need 2 more. Oops. So, I guess if we set the research beat going, that'll take a small ice age, but there we go. Right, so we need something there, something there, something there. Yeah, I probably need to do something where I just run around, stick in a few bits of ammo in all the things, and put in some what should we call it? Lasers round and things like that, seeing what that does to the power, adding a bit of power, just the usual sort of tedious things really. 6, so if I bump that up, oh it's got, yeah. Make sure all of these have got 100 in, just for the crack. Let's just make them 50. Okay. So you should go to there. Cool. Back a bit. Right. Oh, I think there's some. They're new, aren't they? Okay. I don't want to do this. It'd be nice to be going up there. So let's see where we are. Oh. Might be better to hop out anyway, I think. Get some grenades. Okay. How would I get across there? Because I don't want to get too close to that. But equally, I don't want to just drive. In fact, why don't I go down this bit? That makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. I could put it in as a junction, so I can always go up the other way. For now. Let's find that junction, right branch. No, I guess it'd be that one, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay. I'm kind of amazed how similar this is, actually. I think there are... Well, one thing I haven't taken any advantage of whatsoever is that there's vehicle grids. So you can actually build... Or rather put lasers and stuff in trains, things like that. Let them defend themselves, which is... I think that should be in vanilla, if I'm honest, because it's a bit daft. As I found in my Mega Base series, when a train hits a behemoth biter, unless you've got like a super long train and it's got super momentum and stuff, it often stops the biter. That's right, it often stops the train rather than the biter, or kills the train rather than the biter, basically. No, that's right. It stops the train, and then the biter it's just hit eats it, which is... I can sort of see why they've done that. When you think about it, because it gives a bit more challenge, but it doesn't. It's just tedious. If you're going to do a mechanic like that, then you might as well make it so that the trains have some way of defending themselves. Because otherwise you're just defending an entire, rail system, which is like, well, why bother? And then... That's where you end up with the recommendation to wall your entire base in rather than build outposts. And I quite like building outposts. Well, until they become staggeringly tedious anyway. Right then. Get in train. Miss the junction. Okay. One more? Or junction? Yeah, one more works. And then corner. And then up there. Perfect. So we're going to have to wipe them out. And them as well, probably. Just to be safe. Oh. I missed some trees. Better take off and you can more from orbit. Right. Oops. Here. Till we get to our next train block. See, trees are the real enemy. This is what they don't tell you. An engineering skull. Trees are the real enemy. Oh, there they are, my friends. Let's see. How about we bring some power over here, so that I can use the might of lasers. Light amplification and standard emission of radiation. Right. Got power? Got power. Oh, I've got a bit of explosives still. You can throw that as well. I think it is more powerful. Well, you can in vanilla. Right? Oh no, you can't in this. I think you can in vanilla. I always thought you could. Right, get rid of these. So, you're over here, are you? You're over here, are you? Okay. Some of your lasers. Wow, you can honestly reach all that way. You're a big worm or something. A big wormy boy. Is that what you are? You're a big wormy boy. Okay, so we've got a point where I can run back to. Big explosive worm. Big piercing worm. What the heck is an explosive worm? Okay. I'm wondering about saving the game, actually. Let's see if I can do a bit of a... Oh, it's lobbing something that has explosive effect. Wow. Have I got... I've got a couple of shields. I don't think I've researched lasers, have I? Personal lasers. Huh. Right. Let's see if I can do something akin to a circle strafe. See what that does. What it does is remind me that in order for that to do anything whatsoever, I would have to have ammo in the car. Ah! No, no. Crikey. Hit a biter. Some of this gob is blue. I wonder what that is. So, it was you that was doing the blue, was it? Piercing worm. Okay. So I guess a piercing gob is blue. Well, there you go. Who would have thunk it? Right, there's no spawners there now. So that's fine. We do the same over here. If I can be very, very careful. We could probably do with a shooting speed or 2. Oops. See, this is what I need. I need the high level repair packs. Yeah, so shooting speed 2. I just need to, you know, queue up some buffs, basically, I think. But because the worms can be as angry as they want. Medium. So I guess only the big ones have that particular type thing, maybe? Right. I'm going to keep using this. It's quite open there, so we'll see what we can do. Right. Oh. Right, let's kite them all down. I wonder if I can sneak in and... Ah! Run away! Okay. I have stealed your jaws. Right, no. Crikey. They hit hard, them big boys. They hit hard. Okay, second pass. Kite them down again. Okay, see about any stragglers. No, no stragglers. Okay. So, this coal patch we're after. So let's see how we can arrange the rail to get here. Because I didn't bring any walls, did I? So I can't really set up a proper outpost. Right. Oh, it's better. I mean, they're really close. Tricky to get to without... Well, yeah, okay. Let's go and pick up the old like mini thing. Like so. You. Get me train. These are guys who they're going to activate every time I drive the train comes past. Be like having an like a bunch of train spotters, basically, watching the train. It's quite funny. Right, let's get on my go. I watched all the Wallace and Gromits over Christmas. They just happen to be. I think the BBC shows them possibly almost continuously, but they certainly always show them at Christmas. Let's reverse up a bit, because that's miles off. And then we can get rid of this. But that one, wrong trousers, which, so, it was interesting actually, because some of them weren't as funny as I remember. The first one was really, really good. And I hadn't seen that in decades. Because that's the one Nick Park tried to do as his sort of student project. I mean, he actually didn't finish it, and he only finished it when he went to work at Arbon. But in fact, let's double that up. Do that. Grab that back. Colour in. Again, only really need to take out the worms. The grande out. Of course, I've done it again, haven't I? Oh, look, there's some weird coloured stuff as well there. Was that orange? Done it again. No ammo. Oh, in my car. Yeah, they're tough. They're tough, the biters. At least that's got them done. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that the one with the train thing. That was really good. Which I can never remember. That's wrong trousers. I think that was a good one. But the one with Shaun the Sheep in wasn't actually all that good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't as good as I remember, because it sort of got a bit complicated for its own good. I think we're trying to go too sort of too heavy on the plot in a way, because it's all about. Oh no, that's wrong. I got it wrong, because that's not Shaun the Sheep, is it? Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Poison worm. Okay. I bet that's what done for me. Well, scratch one car then. Wow. I think we'll leave him to it then. I think we'll leave him to it. Crikey. Yes, so I say the wrong trousers. And what is the Shaun the Sheep one called? A Close Shave, that's it. Because they're all pun titles, you know. But the one that was a bit rubbish was the bakery one. I can't. What was that called? And it's just because it got. I mean, it had some good gags in it, and I'm not saying it's bad by a long shot, but it was just a bit sort of overcomplicated for its own good. You know, plot-wise, the story was just slightly sort of. Oh, did that finish? Okay. I guess sort of understandable in a way, because they must have almost sort of run out of, in a sense, interesting things to do. But Where Rabbit's good, the film. Because obviously that's a more complicated plot, but you know, got a lot more time to tell the story, isn't it? They're doing a new one. That's what prompted that. Basically, they tweeted, I think, saying they were doing a new one. Which will be interesting because the voice actor, Peter Sellers, who voiced Wallace, unfortunately passed away. Don't know whether they'll go. Assume they'll get another actor in to do it, or maybe just focus on Gromit or something. But, I mean, they do Shaun the Sheep stuff all the time. There's another film on this Christmas with him. Really popular with kids. Okay. See your dang trees again, you see? Your dang trees. I don't know if I'm even making grenades, am I? I need loads of them, though. Gonna need loads of them, though, because there's loads of forest to clear. I must be making. Okay, so I'm guessing my stations are not really appropriate. Where's my station? Oh. Did I delete them? Diagonal, right branch. Oh no, there you go. Yeah. That's way too big, isn't it? Okay. Maybe we could copy this to give us an approximation. Let's do that. So it wants to be this. I guess ideally we want. Oh, it's a bit long, isn't it? Could maybe replace the blueprints with yeah, new ones, but is that max length then? Yeah, looks like it is, isn't it? Okay. I mean, where do I want the actual loading to be? I guess somewhere in the middle is usually the best approach, but there maybe. And then that'll do there. If auto track layer will Play ball? No? You can just be weird? Okay. No, why would you think that's the best way to do it? Pop that there. Put a radar on. Get that on. Oops. Need a station. These boxes need to be the other way. Inserters need to be the other way around. Bosh, bosh, bosh. No, don't need that. Boxes on. Let's get me balancer. Well, there's no point in it because I don't know how many lanes I'm going to make, but we shall see. Right, so this needs to be. This needs to be, not drop off. Pick up. Oh, camp stops on. I didn't put my other brakes on. Oh. Trying to rush it, getting it wrong. There we go. Right. Oh. I guess technically. Because I've given them the same name, haven't I? So maybe if I call this load. But then it'll probably change the other one as well. No, okay. So if we call this unload then. Yeah, here we go. So this comes to go to load, activity. Okay. Oh no, of course I can't do this sort of train, can I? Because it can't turn round. Train. This kind of station. Because what I'll need to do is send it back. Oh, damn thing. Right. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure they're connected. Yeah, I think they're. Okay. I think if I just reverse. Stick it in reverse. Beep, 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 beep. So, I need grenades and all of this gubbins. We could take all of these off. I don't need pipes for this. We are going to need like 1,000,000 billion walls. How are we doing? Whoa. Hold your horses there, lad. Hold your horses. Okay. Car. Fuel. Cool foundry, isn't it? Are they doing any jobs? They're still doing them, but I'm guessing that's another... Oh, look, copper's backed up. Huh. Why is that? Oh, it's just because we're not making any more bots. Okay. Yeah, it's still a pathetic dribble, the old copper. How's the uranium coming along? 4 bits, 3 bits, so that's 7 bits total. I'll probably have to go and empty them chests, won't I? Because they may well fill up before. Got them. But what I can do... No, I can't, because I haven't got any filter inserters being made. Get rid of them. Bing, bong. What's the next cheapest buff? That would actually be quite useful. Yeah, we do have grenades. Awesome. Something's backed up again. Oh, it's petroleum. Too much petroleum now. Because plastic's full. Okay. Right. How are we doing? Our bots are busy. Okay. Probably need more than 50 turrets, I would have thought. Get rid of them as well. Don't really need the second level ones. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? More oil coming? More oil coming? Let's just let them empty me out, I think. I'm wondering about continuing this up here. Just keep it going. Give them some more jobs to do. Right. Let's head back. Don't imagine we've... No, not made a single one of them. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Okay. Now, let's finish it off. Okay. Yeah, can I jump up again? Oops. Yeah, so I'm a bit sort of surprised how sort of close to vanilla this is. In terms of the trains, it seems very... Well, I suppose what else would you add? You know what? Especially because I suppose the mods are mostly focused on production, basically. And there are different levels of train and stuff, so... Yeah, there are additions, I say, it's just... Wondered if there might be some more signal types or something, but as I say, what else could you add? How can you improve upon perfection? There they are, my little angry boys. Right. Can I set you to auto? Might be worth turning the bots on. Okay, mining prod. What other buffs can we do? See, there's rail 2, but I think it just gives you like more powerful trains, basically. Do stack bonus. Meh. Well, I could unlock some of the actual military stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Plasma turrets. Yeah, I was going to put the bots on to do this bit. Whoa! Some hooligan. Some hooligan. Some hooligan in a train. Beep, boop, beep. A laser rifle. A laser rifle. You alright? How's the being all angry going for you? Is that working out? Yeah? Yeah? Cool. Sounds like a lot of effort to me. Each to their own? Oh, I'm not out of signal, am I? No. I guess I should do turrets 3. I haven't even done turret 2, have I? Just going to get the stragglers. Or straggler. No, stragglers. Does have the sort of feel of a mod or set of mods, because it is lots of mods really, all of ops. Does have the feel of something that you could spend hundreds of hours doing. With lots of levels to things. Levels of trains, levels of biters, and Oh, did I not finish that? Huh. Excuse me. Cool. Okay. Let's see about the minings. In fact, have I just got my defences? Why don't I just use this? Why not? Bing bong bing. Landmines maybe? No, let's just build up. Build up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. Okay. So yeah, that worked quite well. So could you just take these two, put them the other way round, bring them round the back, So stick a balancer in. Feed in here. Here. Awesome. Oh. How many are we short by? Oh, doesn't say. Huh. Maybe we got all of them. Anyway, this blueprint is wrong, isn't it? Because I need to bump up the... Yeah. Okay, let's just check we've not got any lower depth ones. Pump jacks. Oh, there are levels of pump jacks as well. Air compressors. Fertilizer. I guess we could do that one. Oh, there's... Oh no, that's panel 2. I wonder where lasers are. Personal lasers. So, what does that cover? Okay. Let's see what the bots can do. While I have a look at the... Well, it doesn't keep running, does it, in this? Stacks. So I've got portable solar panels 2. And then it is landmines. Okay. Cool. I wonder how we're getting on with the nuclear. We have 6 and 9. I think we might have lucked out at the beginning. Ended up with a lot of good, you know, RNG. So we do the personal solar 2. I mean, that's cheaper, isn't it, though? Cool, let's do them. See, it's not connecting the power poles again. Oh! What have I done there? That was wrong. That was wrong. Oops. Okay, how many are we short by now? 23. Okay. That's quite a lot. I could handcraft them, but might take a little while. I've connected those power poles up. Okay. Get these last few belts in. Okay, so I can connect those up. That's okay then. So what I want, balance-wise here, is your classic 6:1. Vehicle robot. Wait, 1:6, isn't it? Not 6:1. One to 6. There we go. And then no. Oh. Am I out of belt? Nope, bots are just lazy. It's not 6:1, is it? It's 6:2. What's an idiot? Or 2:6 even. Double idiot. 2 to... Oh, crikey. That's a bit monstrous, isn't it? Let's not do that then. If it was a 1:6. Okay, let's do... No. Can't really do that, can I? What does a 1:3 look like? Okay. Do I need to bother? I could just do 4. I think I just do 4. Because it's just that then. Okay, so that one is lined up with the thing already. So, bing bong bang. Don't like that, that doesn't look right. That's better. That is a lot better. What have I done there, idiot? Idiot. I've forgotten the one in the front again, haven't I? That one. Is that right? Because then yeah, that's better. Oh. Got that wrong, didn't I? There then. Do, do, do. Okay. So we have no defences. Where are the... I mean, they're there. Well, I suppose they're more likely to get hit, aren't they? Would it get that far? It could do. But by the time it fills up, especially if I sort of limit chess. I'm just wondering about actually firing it up. Yeah, go on. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Just punch me green screen. Okay. My audience there. So they're going to do it every time the train goes past. Okay. Right. Let's head down to the Bing Bong Bing. I think I'll leave the 2s. I guess I should do armour crafting. This lets me, yeah, these other... I think they have different resistances. I think that's the idea. I think. Be quite interested in building a plasma turret. That might be interesting. Let's get in here and get restocked. Oh, right, hang on. Well, that's like the white belt anyway. So it's not actually properly unloading that. Okay. Let's do that. Say not that there's really copper to support it as such. Might as well use what we've got. How are we doing on power? Yep, no worries. From this was presumably me coming back and triggering all the bots. And nuclear. 6 and 4, so we've got 10. 10. Okay. Wow. Do I need all that round now? Probably not. Okay. Vehicle report. So there's the vehicle ones. Actually a laser rifle. Can I build that? See what one of them's about. Well, I can't because I haven't got any glass. Glass. Plasma turret. Oh, they require alien artifacts. Okay. Flamethrower turret. So what's the difference here? So we got range 18, 10 plus 5. Range 19, 10 plus 5. And then a bonus damage, I see. Range 20, 18, 19, 20. 10 plus 5. And then damage bonus 40% times 2. So just get more and more powerful, basically. Laser turrets. 300 plasma, 180 electric, 120 explosion. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, sniper turrets. I'd forgotten about them. We could build them. Range 30. Okay. Why don't I get some of that on the go? Where can I build them? So, that's iron, isn't it? Yeah. Iron, copper, and cogs. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Yeah, I'll leave the level 2s, I think. What next? Vehicle energy shield equipment. Okay. Yeah, do landmines. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, yeah. Oh, it's got to put the thing in. Crikey. So many killy things. Plasma turret 1, less than, say, 50. No, not plasma turrets. Sniper turrets. Less than, let's just do it at 20, say. Test them out, and we're not doing anything because reasons? Oh, it's just taking ages. Okay. "20-second crafting time, wow. Blimey. Okay. Let's get back in our car. See if we can't at least put the actual miners down. Did I put you on manual? Yeah. Good. Well, no, we want one, don't we? Okay. Load? They seem faster than normal coal trains. I don't know why. Going fast. Go. See if we can't fill the rest out here. Okay, landmines. Laser damage. What's that? Oh, I see. Okay. I was going to make some of these, wasn't I? So heavy armour is 40, 20, 30. So, oh yeah, it's got loads of extra resistances. If there's laser resistance, presumably we've got laser firing worms or bugs somewhere. We've got acid, explosion, fire, so acid. Oh, so it's actually less resistant to some of them. So fire are 30%. Yeah, fire's less resistant. Physical. Okay. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah, you see. Look at all that pollution thumping out there. Right. Where's my simple defences one? Is that the one? There is actually an outposts one. That's different. If I've got it in this. Is it in the smelting and mining? Yeah, there you go. This may not be the corrected one though, because there's some problems with it. Let's see if we can't build this though. Would that work? That'd work, wouldn't it? Yeah, I could do that there. And then would a corner there be okay? Probably not. Okay. So one straight bit. I got the maths wrong basically on like corners and stuff. That was the sort of problem with it. Okay. There? No. You have to be careful here because these worms have got such a long spitty range. But this might actually be in range of them. We shall soon see. Oh, does that fit? Oh, it does. Maybe it is the corrected one though. Okay, let's wander around and see what we can do. Placing this down, and then I'll put some. This is actually the laser version. I thought it was what should we call it first? But maybe not. Gun turrets. Okay. I guess I was intended to use my like regular simple wall rather than this one. What's the level 2 one? Oh, that adds in guns, but fed via requester chests, which I could build, I guess. But I'd have to deliver ammo here. Okay, let's also do trees and rocks on this. Get this cleared out. A little bit. it all a bit easy. Are you going to start spitting at me? Hmm? No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Might be easier if I turn them off and lob some grenades out. Trying to sort of minimise the amount removed because it can be quite useful to have the trees then. Because the fighters then have to repath. Okay, that'll do, I think. There they are. The little showy boys, the little showy boys. I think I'm going to do Lily. Right, laser shooting speed 2. I'm out of turrets. I think I'm out of turrets, aren't I? Can I just... I can build 6. Let's see how much that helps. So we've got plenty of wall. I might double the wall up actually. I've got pretty much everything else. Just not enough lasers. Let's build... Oh. Maybe let's leave that then. I don't have gates either. Is there an active trainer here, or is this... No, it's unloading still. There's loads left in it, okay. Let's grab all these trees. Okay. Gonna need to chop this back a bit further so I can see, I think. be like double the number of lasers that I've got. Okay. But we can plop a wooden box in, I believe. And put like some ammos in there. You're not bothering? You on strike? Okay. Bing bong bing. How are we doing? Should I bother with capsule, you know, things? I mean, we need rocketry, no matter what, but I'll do. Looks like they've all gone on strike, the old bots. I don't blame them. I'll work them very hard. We're not getting a pay rise though. What do you think this is? Communism? Here comes the train. I say it looks faster, but I say maybe it's just out of practice of, oh, you know, not seen a manual train in a while or something. Does that reach? It would do. So why are you not doing anything? I guess it's just a power issue? Yeah, it's Robopod's completely empty. Okay. In fact, I could... No. That wouldn't work. Thought I might be able to run along, but no. I think I lucked out a bit here because I'm very underpowered compared to the biters, and it was just that, you know, I'd given myself that long start range that's kind of saved me, because I think if I'd had a normal range and we'd been attacked like properly, I might well have got wiped out. Oh, it does a replace on them. Okay. Oh. I'll just chuck some ammo in. We can come back and... sort it all out. No, you're done for today? Cool. I don't blame you. Okay. Let's grab all that. There they are. Constant reminder. Okay. Oh, there's loads in there as well. Okay. Might actually be able to leave some here then. Okay, how are we doing? Is my turret 2 or... Feels like I should focus more on buffs. I've not made a plasma turret 1, so... Let's take the buffs until we can buff no more. Not sure if it's still here or it's done a round trip, that train. Oh, we're doing 9 o'clock. Okay. You've got ammo, you've got ammo. You have already as well. Right, so what are we missing? We want entity ghosts. What are we missing? 10. So missing 30 turrets and the gates that we know about, and that's all. Okay, that's cool. And we can double all the wall, I think. No problem. Because 30 turrets is easy, because yeah, it's not even a stack. So we've hopefully made that at least. I've not done that consistently, have I? Because put it inside around there, then outside over here. That's inside though, isn't it? So it's just this bit I need to correct. Or rather, the bots need to correct. There we go. Okay, I was going to stick a level 2 radar on as well. All good. Okay. What about this train? Looks like everything's fueled up as well. It's still emptying, isn't it? But then did I leave those uncapped, those boxes? I might want to go and cap them. And that will cap off the stream, I think. I think we'll call it done there. Ish, I'm actually going to do a secret test. See if I've fixed the Disosphere program problems. But I suspect the real fix is upgrading. Right, let's head back. Do I have my car? Yes, I do. Get rid of that. Yeah, they're uncapped. Okay. Do I want 2 stacks? Okay. Reason for capping them is that past experience has been that if you try and move the train, the station, and it's all full of, all the chests are completely full, rather than effectively being a pack, because this only holds, 4 rows, so it's that much is a train. So 4 chests capped at 1 row can hold a train's worth, so that's actually a train and a half's worth, because there's 6 chests. I mean, a carriage and a half's worth, rather. So idea is that you don't have too much buffered, because, if we come along and we say, right, we want to get rid of this, if we give a deconstruction order to the bots, it will take them absolutely ages to empty the chest, especially since it stacks even bigger in bobs. But also, if you try and do it manually, you've got, infinite amount of inventory, not infinite, but enormous amount of inventory to account for. Okay. Right then. There we go. Should I leave myself something to remind me where I am? So, how about put some defences on there, and that will remind me that's what I need to finish off next time. And next time for this series will be next Saturday again at 6 o'clock. I don't believe there's any issues with me streaming. Because I've had to work this weekend, I'm going to get a couple of... Well, I'm going to take a couple of days of flexi-type leave, but I don't think that'll be anytime soon, so there won't be any sort of bonus streams or anything, because it's probably what I'd end up using it for, because, what else would I do? But so next Saturday, more bobs on 6 o'clock. Tomorrow, we will be continuing the Dyson Sphere program playthrough, where I can't remember where I've got to. I've basically created like my mini construction, not a bus really, but an area, and so we need to finish, or not finish, but continue that and make more stuff on that, and then we need to do proper science. So we need to do red science, which we've not done. Is it red second? Whatever the second science is, it might be blue. Second science in DSP is kind of the goal for tomorrow. Yeah, and that's it, I think. Yeah, so just more of the same next weekend as well. So if you have been watching, then I hope you've enjoyed it, and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Factorio. Thanks for watching. Cheers.